This video looks at what happens to a picture's shape when it is enlarged and when it's cropped. Let's suppose I enlarge this picture's height by 50%. So I'll increase the height from 20 to 30, but leave the width unchanged. The effect is to distort the image by stretching it vertically. Now let me do the same, but this time I'll increase the width to 30 and leave the height unchanged at 20. As before, the picture is stretched, but this time it's stretched in a horizontal direction. If you want to preserve the proportions of the original picture, leave Scale Proportionally selected. So then when you change one of them, say that one to 30, this one automatically changes to 30 as well. So in this picture, both the height and the width have been increased by 50%. In other words, both dimensions have increased to 150% of the original dimensions. And the result is that the picture keeps its shape with no stretching. Next, what happens to the proportions of a picture when it's cropped? I'm trying to put together a calendar where each photograph is A5 in size and arranged as landscape. An A5 picture has sides 148.5 by 105 millimeters. So I need to crop each picture to this correct proportion. I'll start with this jug. The calendar template that I need is A5, so I've set the custom dimensions to 105 by 148. Well, that looks pretty good, and with these proportions fixed, I can scale up and down and move the picture to fit. But there's a problem. This picture, as you can see here, is set to portrait orientation, and the pictures for the calendar need to be landscape. Now, set as landscape, I've got no choice but to lose a lot of the original picture. In fact, as a landscape picture, I'm going to lose so much of it that it won't make sense. So this jug photo is simply not usable in my calendar. A much better option would be to start with a landscape image and one that is close to the desired proportions. For example, in this one, again, if I select my A5 settings, 148 by 105, you can see that this picture is just slightly too wide. I could move it slightly to left and right. I'll try to include the largest area possible, which is that one. But now I need to decide which bit to lose. I don't want to cut off this woman in the red dress on the left. So perhaps this is the best compromise.